Hey, it's Mike and I'm here in The Sims 4 with a brand new Sims 4 house building video. Today I'm collaborating with Simtastic Builder on YouTube to build this awesome house called Cloverleaf Drive. It's actually a kind of like a combination of a colonial house and a almost like a Tudor inspired house, but not really. It's kind of more or less a colonial house. But I did use some of the elements from Get Together, some of the windows and wall coverings from that pack to actually make this house. And I think it turned out really good in the end. I really like it. Of course, I'm just doing the exterior and the walls themselves. And Josh from Simtastic Builder is actually doing all of the interior furnishing and all that stuff. So currently just doing all the walls and also now putting on the roofing. I had some problems with the roofing a little bit. I don't really like how the hipped roofs look in The Sims 4. I really wish they would kind of overhang a little more, just so that it looks a little more natural. Because like with the standard gable roofs, you get the nice eaves on the side that overhang the walls, and you don't really get that with the rest of the roofing in The Sims 4. So I'm not really sure why they did that. I know in The Sims 3 they did have eaves on the sides of all the roofs. The roofs, not the roofs. But yeah, they all had eaves, so it made it look a little more natural and a little bit more realistic. So currently I'm working on doing the wall coverings here, and I go with that wall covering from Get Together, the rock wall covering. I don't like how it has the molding on the top, but unfortunately that's the only good rock covering that looks nice on the outside of this house. And I don't know, it's not really the best choice, obviously, because of the molding, but I do like the way the rock looks. It looks the most natural out of all the stone coverings that are in the game right now. I wish they would give us more stone wall coverings, or at least more wall coverings for an outside of a house, because I'm not really a big fan of all the exterior siding colors and the patterns they gave us. They don't really look that good, so hopefully in the future. Now with the windows here, I had some problems with matching up all the windows in the game. Some of the windows don't have the same colors. I wanted to go with the dark brown color from Get Together. That was the main theme that I was going with. I did use the shop windows from Get to Work as well, just because I like the roundedness of them on the top. And those are really the only rounded windows in the whole game that actually fit on a 3 square wall segment. But yeah, I'm just trying to find some windows that match. I'm not really a big fan of the front door I chose, but it's kind of the only option I have, and the colors of them aren't the best either. So hopefully in the future we'll get some more options for front doors, and also some more colors for them as well. I think the Sims team is doing a great job on the newest additions to the game. I love the windows and doors from Get Together and all the newer packs, but I think the base game windows and doors could definitely use a little more colors and options for those. But hopefully in the future we'll get some more color choices for those. I know that in an update we actually did get some new color options for some of the windows and doors, so that's good. Doing landscaping here, just kind of putting in some basic landscaping, some flowers I scaled up and some bushes. Those are from Romantic Garden stuff. Those really nice tall flowers with all the really nice vibrant colors. I like what I did there with the little artichoke looking plants. I don't know what they're called, but they're like artichokes almost. They look like artichokes. And I basically just put some of those down, and I put some terrain paint underneath it to kind of give it this simple garden sort of look. I also like the curved pathway going from the front door to the front of the yard. It looks very good, very simple. I also used the curtains, or those wood curtains from the game, and I used those as kind of like a bit of shutters on the sides of those windows, just so that I could match the windows with shutters with the windows without shutters. I also used those nice shrubs there and stacked them up on top of each other to give them a nice taller sort of feel. Just some basic landscaping here, not going too overboard, because I know a lot of you don't like that. I'm placing a few trees in front, and then I'm going to go in back and do the landscaping back there as well. Also, be sure to download this build on the gallery. It's free. I'm actually going to have a link in the description down below in my video to the completed build on Simtastic Builder's gallery page. But also don't forget to check out his channel as well to watch the part 2 of this video, where he actually finishes off the rest of the build with all the furnishing and whatnot. And also don't forget to subscribe to his channel as well. He builds lots of great houses and does a lot of great stuff on his channel as well, so check him out. Placing a few more trees and also some plants on the outside of the front of the build, and placing a few more bushes and little grass pieces just to liven up the build a little bit, to give it a little more of a decorated exterior. And now I'm fencing off the backyard here, kind of putting in some more plants. I am going to put in a garden as well, kind of those garden boxes from base game, just so your Sims have a nice area to grow plants and other vegetables and other harvestables in the game. I'm not sure exactly how they work in the game. I'm not sure if you can actually, if your Sims can access them the way I place them, but if not, you can always fix them and reorient them so that the Sims will be able to use them. Also, I have another restaurant build coming soon. Someone on my channel actually recommended, or actually challenged me to build a 15 by 15 restaurant. So basically that means a restaurant that is no bigger than 15 by 15 squares. Now, of course, that can be any layout as long as the area, the square footage of the build, does not exceed more than 15 by 15. So I plan on making a really cool build with that goal in mind very soon. Look out for it, probably like in the next few days or less than a week, definitely. I'm working on it today or tomorrow. I have a really good idea in mind for what I'm going to do for that build. You'll find out as soon as that build is uploaded next week or later this week, so check that out. Now we're inside doing all of the walls. I didn't really have a lot of good ideas for the layout of this house. I tried doing an open kitchen dining room concept, and that didn't really work out so well. I had to place the stairs somewhere, and the stairs kind of were getting in the way wherever I tried to place them. So I kind of just had to go with whatever worked best, which was to put them in the corner, I think, in the end. I think that's what I did. And then you can see, like, the upstairs kind of has these weird, like, corner pieces and whatnot, but overall, I think it turned out good in the end, and I'm sure Josh did a really good job furnishing this build, considering the weird layout that I gave him. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Please enjoy part 2 on Josh's channel. The link will be in the description down below, and also in an annotation on screen right now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time with more Sims 4 content in the near future.